Hi guys, second grade. I wanted to talk to you more about dividing today. So I'm using my tablet screen this time to just practice a little bit of dividing and multiplying today. And we're still sticking with the tens family, all right? So let's just put down, I'm gonna start by putting down the different multiplying sentences times 10. So remember, we have one, I'm gonna make it a little fatter. 1 times 10 equals 10. 2 times 10 equals, say it, 20. 3 times 10 equals 30. 4 times 10 equals 40. 5 times 10 equals 50. 6 times 10 equals 60. 7 times 10 equals 70. And we'll just go up to 8 because I'm running out of room. 8 times 10 equals 80. All right. So that's just some of the ones we've practiced. But I want to show you and remind you just about multiplying and how it's relating to dividing. So when we look at this, when we look at these multiplying sentences, we have one group of 10. So one group of 10 would be 10, right? Yes, that's the easy one, right? It's just one group of 10. There's my one group of 10, all right? For the next one, though, now we have two groups of 10. So we could look at it as there's one group of 10 plus another group of 10. 10 plus 10, which would equal 20, all right? Then three groups of 10, 10 plus 10 plus 10. Four groups of 10, 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. We're getting longer here. Five groups of 10, 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. Six groups of 10, 10, say it with me, plus 10, plus 10, plus 10, plus 10, plus 10. Seven groups of 10, 10 plus 10, plus 10, plus 10, plus 10, plus 10, plus 10. I think that's seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Eight groups of 10. We're getting long. 10 plus 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 10. Is that 8? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So all of those are ways that you can see it. You could picture it with like a base 10 blocks like we use, those 10 rods. You could make groups of 10 like with popcorn. I know Lily was using popcorn the other day. I saw a picture. Or using Legos. You could use cereal or blocks, all kinds of things to help you make groups of 10. Oh, that's kind of wild looking. Good thing we didn't go up to 12 times 10. We'd have a whole long row of 10s there, wouldn't we? Now, remember, our dividing is related to it, okay? When we divide, we just flip-flop those sentences, all right? Starting with the last number and make our way back to the front. So when we divide, we have 10 divided by 10 equals 1. So I took my 10 objects and I put it into a group of 10 and I only had one group of 10, all right? If I have 2 times 10 and I want to divide, I'm going to take my answer from 2 times 10 and write 20 divided by 10 equals 2. So here I took 20 and I put them into groups of 10 and I have two groups. One group of 10, two groups of 10. Let's do the next one. Now I'm going to start with 30 divided by 10 equals 3. I take my 30 and put it into groups of 10, and I only have 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. 40 divided by 10 equals 4, because there's 4 groups of 10. 50 divided by 10 equals 5. We have 5 groups of 10. Oops, I meant to use the pointer. 5 groups of 10. That's better. 60 divided by 10 equals 6. 6 groups of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 70 divided by 10 equals 7. We have 7 groups of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 80 divided by 10 equals 8. We have 8 groups of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Now, let's go to a clear page. Oops, that's not a clear page. What's this doing here? Go away. If I were to go on this page here, and let's say this time I have just my dividing sentence instead of having the multiplying shown with it like we did on this one where we could see the multiplying and then the tens and then the dividing. Let's say we had just the dividing first. So what if I had, we'll just do 50. What if I had 50 divided by 10? And I'm struggling with it, okay? Start making those groups of 10, okay? And you could either take 50 items and make different groups, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to take me a long time to add all those up. So I'm not going to do that in this case. This time, I'm going to make my tens like I did on the other page. So I'm going to make groups of 10. There's one group of 10. We know that's 10. There's another group of 10. We know that's 20. Another group of 10 is 30. Another group of 10 is 40. And another group of 10 is 50, right? So, not 5, 50. So how many groups of 10 do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then I can say 50 divided by 10 is 5. What if I had a huge number? Like what if I had 110, divided by 10? Oh my goodness, that's too hard. I give up, can't do it. Nope, not possible. What do you think? Can you do it? Yes, you can. I believe in you. We're going to make groups of 10. We have to get all the way up to 110 though. I think I'm going to need more than one row. What do you think? Let's zoom in a little bit here. Okay, let's make some groups of 10. Here we go. 10 plus 10. Now I have 20. Now I have 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Is that right? No, I lost track. Oh dear. 1, 2, 3, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. It jumped. 100. 110. This is why we practice. Yeah, I can count by tens. Look at that. It's helpful. Oh my goodness. So how many tens do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that means that 110 divided by 10 equals 11. We could also look at it. Let me zoom out a second here. We could also look at it and say, oh, would you look at that? I take that first number and I look at my answer. It's just taking the 0 off of it. So I could take that 50 and cross out the 0, and there's my answer. It's going to be there. I could take that 110 here, cross off that 0, and look at that. There's my answer. So especially when we're dividing, this is only for when we're dividing by 10, because remember when we multiply times 10, we just add that 0 to the first number. We add a 0 to that first number, right? We kind of give it that extra 0. There's my answers, all right there, right? So in dividing, we're taking the 0 away to get our answer. Only when we're dividing by 10. This only counts for the tens family. All right, I want you to get out your whiteboards. I want you to try doing 70 divided by 10. I want to see you do this part of it, the adding the tens underneath, okay? Have your mom or dad email me or text me or message me somehow a picture of you doing this part right here. Do 70 divided by 10, and I want you to do 30 divided by 10 on your whiteboard, and then I want you to do 120 divided by 10. Can you do that for me? Show me the repeated addition. This is called repeated addition. It's the same number, adding over and over and over again. All right, show me that repeated addition on your whiteboards, or you could do it on a piece of paper or something. I would love to see a picture of it, to see you practicing it. It is not required, but I would love to see it because I want to make sure you're practicing this and getting, understanding the concept, okay? So this can help you. If you're stuck on these problems on your math paper, get out a piece of paper and do your repeated addition. But also don't forget that just in order to figure it out quick, you cross out that last zero and there's your answer right there. But I also want you to make sure you're practicing that repeated addition, okay? So that we understand the concept. So hopefully this helps you understand what multiplication and division looks like together. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will try to answer them and help you out as best as I can, even though we're far away. All right, bye.